welcome back. You tune into your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso, only on SABC3. Thank you for tuning in on your Feel Good Friday morning. Now, Bertrand Russell once said, war does not determine who is right, only who is left. Now, embodying the motto, not for ourselves, but for others, the South African Legion is an organisation that works to maintain and uplift the memory of those who have died in battle and to protect and look after all those who have fought to protect their country. Now, this weekend is a special one for the South African Legion as they mark two important occasions. And with us in studio to chat about the importance of these events, the National President of the SA Legion of Military Veterans, Legionnaire Godfrey Giles. Thank you so much, Godfrey, for joining us this morning, sir.
Thank you. Thank you
Lovely
very much.
to have you on our show this morning.
Well,
and I love the outfit. I see all the medals and I can see you stand very proud this morning. Now, let's talk about the South African Legion. Of course, it looks after the needs of anybody who has served in the armed forces anywhere in the world. Why is it important to remember our fallen soldiers and protect our veterans?
Well, I think one of the problems that we have is that so often when there's an issue or a war, then everybody starts calling for God and the soldiers and, you know, bring in the army as quickly as possible. And as soon as it's over, then the soldiers are actually forgotten. And so veterans are people that have signed up to actually give up their lives, to actually fight for their country or for the cause of whatever it is. And so I think it's just important to remember those guys that have gone before us and have given us the freedom that we've actually got. So if you take South Africa, the liberation struggle, one of the greatest things in South Africa is how we've actually taken 7 armies that fought each other, brought them together, and as veterans we actually work together, which is fantastic.
And which is great. I mean, this is not something only happening in South Africa. It's a worldwide thing.
It's a worldwide thing, yeah.
There's 2 events I mentioned a little bit earlier on, the first one of which is tomorrow, Poppy Day, and then the Remembrance Sunday. So Poppy Day, exactly, what is that all about? So I can see you gave us all our poppies. We're wearing it this morning.
Well, it's our way of doing fundraising. So it's just a symbol. So the poppy comes from Flanders Fields. So when, after the big battle, these poppies suddenly started appearing. And in fact, the ones I grow at home have got a black cross in the middle of them, as such. And they're just saying that it's from the blood of the soldiers from the battle that came out. So it's just our symbol of the way of saying it. So that goes back to 1918 when it actually started. Yeah. And we've worn them ever since then every year. And it's our fundraising way. So we give the poppy away and people can give us a donation. Okay. So we never sell the poppy. It is our way of fundraising.
Perfect. And the funds being raised, I mean, what does that go towards?
That goes to trying to help our veterans. So that can be food parcels, it can be helping people with medical issues, wheelchairs, whatever they actually require.
Yeah, I think it's such a great cause, and I urge everyone to see, if you do see the South African Legion out there, it's all the major shopping centres.
Major shopping centres. We have a lot of our brother comrades as well, so like the Moth, etc., help us to collect money as well.
All right, and then Remembrance Sunday taking place, of course, this weekend now, because in 1918, that's when the roar of the guns finally stopped, you know, signalling an end to the First World War. So what are you guys going to be doing on Remembrance Sunday as well?
Well, you know, in the past, we used to stop on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th of November, and everything came to a halt. And that became just too much for people. I mean, even our 2-minute silence is too long for people. Yeah. So we made it the 2nd Sunday of November, where we get together, and it's just to try and remember those that have fallen. And the 2-minute silence is, in fact, for 2 things. The first one is for those that returned, because a lot of them were wounded, etc. And then the second minute is for those that fell.
Brilliant. Godfrey, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and all the best for this weekend, man.
Thank you.
It's going to be fantastic.
Much appreciated.
We really urge you to support the South African Legion of Military Veterans. If you see them, get those poppies, make those donations. It really does go towards a good cause. It's in all major shopping centres around the country this coming weekend. Right now, it is that time of the morning. Let's catch up with your news headlines.